I do have controller cam set up. So here's the situation. I've got the whole controller set up. It's right in front of me. I couldn't really get a very good controller cam set up because the controller is just too big and my webcam doesn't have like a wide enough angle lens, I guess. So the whole controller does not fit on the cam. Here, I will actually, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to switch to a full screen webcam for a moment here. Hi, hello. This is the Steel Battalion controller. We got a fun dial. We've got buttons. We've got a whole grid of buttons here, and you can press them all, and they all light up and stuff. I can't really get the sides in the frame. If we like tilt over here, hopefully I don't have anything really embarrassing on my floor or anything like that. But here's the left stick, and it's got an analog stick on it. And then there's also like a gear shifter, which I can't really use without pushing the whole controller on my desk. So I've kind of just been like doing this with it. And you can't really see. I'm just going to pick the fucking camera up. Hang on. Okay, this is better. Hey, look, it's you guys. But yeah, it like lights up, but I can move it down, but you can't really move it up. Because if I were to just like, put it in park or whatever, if I just punched it, it would shove the whole controller on my desk rather than do anything. Yeah, we've got the left stick, it's got analog stick, we've got these switches, just kind of fun. We've got the center console, which has all of this stuff. And then we've got the right console over here, and then there's the Xbox console. But here's the right thing. We've got buttons, there's a trigger. Oop, I accidentally started the game by pressing the main weapon button. One thing I'll say, you're here, PMC, so I'll ask, is it supposed to do this? I wasn't sure if this is a mechanical fault or not. It's not going back to the center. And I was like, oh shit, what have I done? But maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. Like, this one actually only moves left and right. This one doesn't move forward and back. But it's not supposed to. You can tell from the decal. We've got the key, the big eject button as well. Get to maybe press that at some point. And then all that stuff. I don't know how any of this work. Oh yeah, and then under the desk, we've got pedals, foot cam, horrible rat's nest of cables cam. But there's the pedals as well. I don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah, it also has pedals. So Steel Battalion is a lot. Steel Battalion is a lot. Let me switch back to the starting soon screen for a second so I can put the camera back where it's supposed to be. I experimented with a ton of different controller cam angles because I was trying to get the whole controller in. At some point, I was literally about to go live with just perching the webcam on my shoulder like a parrot. And that was a horrible idea, and I didn't do it. But that would have gotten the whole controller. Let's see, full screen webcam. How did I get that angle in the first place? Now I can't. How did I do that? Maybe, did I do this? Did I do this? Okay, I think this is the angle. Oh yeah, I should mention as well. Back to here for a second. We've got, first of all, the instructions for how to set the thing up, which was hard to do. It'll be easier to do now that I know, but you have to I had to flip the whole thing upside down and do all of this stuff. And there's these IDE cables, basically these ribbon cables that connect the different parts of the controller, and the cable is not very long, and so it's kind of hard. We also have this green envelope, which I believe is just the warranty. We also have the Brady Games strategy guide for Steel Battalion, which came in the box. I borrowed this controller from PMC Trilogy, and apparently it was some kind of like special edition big box that came out alongside Line of Contact. There's like a piece of gunk on the back of this. Can I get the? Yeah, there we go. But apparently it was some kind of special edition thing, and it came with the strategy guide. So we have the physical game facts right here to hopefully carry me through the game. And then we've also got the manual. This is the manual. It's like a full book-sized thing. I haven't read any of this because I don't feel like it, but apparently there's no tutorial, and they're just going to dump me in and expect me to know what buttons to press. So I think we're going to be busting out the manual really, really early on in this game. Anyway, where am I? Yeah, Xbox webcam. So this is how it's gonna be. Normally I would use black and white cam, but all the buttons have fun colors and light up and stuff, so I didn't necessarily want to. But this is as good of a webcam as we can get, is what I'm trying to say. This is the best angle I could get for it. So, yeah. Let me kill the music, which the music wasn't playing during any of those full screen webcam sections because I forgot to add that as a source. Oh well. Where am I gonna put these? This can go, sure, over there. So, let's see what we've got then. How does this work? How do I select? We're having a... Maybe it's this? No. Communications buttons. The dial. Okay, campaign. Well, I wanted campaign anyway. Main weapon? No, no. Oh, mode select? No. Maybe it's the pedals? No. How the fuck? What? Oh, we've got an analog stick. Right, I'm stupid. Right, I'm very stupid. Okay. I'm realizing now that the right analog stick over here is blocking like half my view of the screen, which is not ideal. Definitely not. It is defaulting to inverted, which is not very helpful. Controller settings. Initialize. Well, we'll just leave this all how it is, though these might be getting uninverted at some point. But yeah, I don't know. Let's do it, I guess. List as new. This is an insane thing that Capcom made. I feel like it just needs to be stated right at the start that this is an insane thing that Capcom made. I don't know why they made this. To enter my birthday. There we go. Boomer alert. I mean, I've been told that the game is not easy, but I'm not putting it on rookie. I can't do that. So, it's gonna have to be normal. I'll start the timer. Yeah, I feel like, hang on, what if I move the whole controller?
So, you must be the new recruit, huh? From today, I am your instructing officer, responsible for your VT training. In the following 6 months of rigorous training, you'll be pushed beyond your limits. When this is all over, you will be the best there is. So you can thank me when I'm busting your powder fresh ass. Is that understood?
Understood, sir!
Now, follow me. I'll show you around the garrison.
Yes, sir!
This is the hangar.
Yeah, I didn't expect the cutscenes to be like this, honestly.
Sir, may I ask what the VT is called?
He's just like posing at me.
Like it, sir.
It's like a radio drama.
The M7 Decider. I'm sure you've at least heard the name before.
The next generation VT that'll replace the existing models.
It's now being tested here. But already it has shown results that far surpass its predecessors. If you prove yourself worthy, you might be piloting one someday. We're moving on.
Huh? Sir!
Over there is the simulator room. You'll spend at least 8 weeks in there before you can hop into the real thing. What? What the?
All right.
Sir,
Are you alright?
damn it. My leg.
You did the SpongeBob meme.
Sir, is the VT in the hangar operational?
What? What are you planning?
I'll pilot it. Hold them off, sir.
No! That's insane. You don't have the qualification to pilot a BT. Let alone an experience with it.
I think I can do it looking at the manual, sir.
I think I can do it looking in the manual, sir. Well. I can possibly do it looking in the manual. How do we start this thing up? They're gonna make me start it up.
I'm a pilot. I'm moving out. Start the engine. What?
And we're in. Hopefully we're not on a timer here. Oh, hang on, we've got a... It's just... There's just a blinking button. I'll just press that. Ignition. Put it in, no. Okay, hang on. Filter control system, oxygen supply. That one, this other one. Alright. All the buttons. Okay. Do we just... Guess I'll put it in first gear. Oh, start. It's like honking at me. Does it have to be in neutral? Yeah, I had to put it in neutral. Maybe now I can shift into first? Okay, I can look around. Is this like a... Oop, drop the manual, hold up. I should probably not be balancing that. Oh, I'm so dead, dude. I'm so dead. There's a guy shooting at me. Main weapon. Maybe we can just get him. I can't drive stick, dude. There's a third pedal. I was wondering, like, oh, fuck, is that the clutch? Are they expecting me to know how to drive stick here? Let's see if I can just kill this guy, and then... Oh, no, we're cruising. We're moving. We're moving. Alright. Well, so the right stick is how you aim. And then you turn left and right with the left stick. You can look around as well. Washing. Ah! gotta get the dirt off the off the windshield. The washing button was blinking. This is gonna take some real getting used to. This is funky. Like, who's shooting me from where exactly? We got a thing in the way. Well, welcome to the stream, Madman Epic. Okay, oh, fuck. Okay, everything starts, like, blinking. It gets crazy. Main weapon, get his ass. Oh, I think I gotta eject. I think I'm dead. Yep. Alright, well. Well. I see the problem, though. There was a tank hiding behind a building the whole time. This time, I suggest you read the manual carefully. Continue the mission, yes. I think I basically get it. I think I do basically get it. I just have to suck, like, a lot less. I just have to wrap my head around the controls. Cockpit hatch. Ignition. All the switches are already set to on because that's just how it be. Get all that going. Put her in neutral. Oh, it didn't accept my start, maybe. NG work 0%. Yeah, okay, you do have to hit the leftmost pedal while you're hitting the start button. That's important. I keep just wanting, like, I don't know, I just want it to work differently from how it does. It confuses me. You don't? That kind of seemed like what was happening. It wasn't working until I hit the left pedal, and then it suddenly worked. Perhaps I just got lucky with some kind of timing. Okay, well, I'm gonna run out of main weapon if I just keep spamming it like that. I see the ammo in the top right. No, we're in a tank. We're in a vertical tank, it's called. Also known as a mech. It's the year 2080, and our mech facility has been attacked by other dudes. Gotta lead your shot a little bit with the main weapon. Alright, I did it. There we go. Mission complete. Who needs the manual? It's really cold in here. I wish my heat worked properly. This is part of the Steel Battalion franchise. This is the first game. Then there's also... Oh yeah, I didn't show. Hang on. So inside the box that I got from Mr. Trilogy, we got Steel Battalion right here. There it is, my real life copy of Steel Battalion that I'm definitely using. But then we've also got Steel Battalion Line of Contact. Gormit Sin is the name of the president. Gormit Sin. But this is the second game, Steel Battalion Line of Contact. This is multiplayer only, so I don't know what we're going to do with it. And then there was even a third game, which, funnily enough, is a Kinect game that is... it's a Kinect game on 360, so it has no controller. They went from 2 games with the world's biggest controller to a third game with no controller. Ugh. Oh, is it? I don't know any of, I really don't know anything about it. Just that it's a Kinect game, which is hilarious, coming from all of this. Controller for the mech and Kinect for everything else, I see. Well. Yeah, is that the entire plot right there? Are you going to be carrying out operations against Hai Shidao on the Shawan coast? Battalion will now begin our amphibious operation. The Shawan garrison troops that occupy the coastal area consist of a tank troop and some stuff. Until the enemy forces are eliminated, our supply battalion cannot land ashore. This means you will not be able to receive any supplies until the beachhead is secured. Watch your fuel. Starting from this operation, your Oscar 3... Alright. Well, first of all, I hate the inverted. I think the aiming lever can stay, but I think the sight change stick is unacceptable. That's gotta change. Yeah, I do know about that. If you don't eject in time, it's permadeath, which is insane. I mean, nothing's truly permanent when you can just turn off the Xbox, but... Unless they catch you with the immediate autosave on death. They sure do? Oh man, Capcom thought of everything. Oh, yeah, you do have to wait for the timing. I understand. You gotta get all the lines above the thing. You also lose your save if you can't. So this is like, you truly have to, you have to sweat it out. You can't just die too much or they like... Okay, we're getting left behind here. We gotta put her in second gear or something. Do we have a... I feel like that just made me slower. We don't have like an RPM thingy anywhere. I'm not moving at all. Okay, I might have to look up how to move. I might have to look that up in the manual. I'm saying look up in a book, dude. Too much internet. Yeah, I think I knew about the 2 campaigns. I don't know if I'm gonna do... I don't know if I'm gonna do the second campaign. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a tachometer here. Tell me. How do I... Okay, we're kind of cruising. No, this works. I have no idea what those other pedals are for. I really should probably check. Okay, well we've got specific targets we're supposed to be aiming for. We can see them in red. I think we gotta go get those guys. Each campaign is a dozen. Maybe I will do the second campaign then. We'll have to see how I'm feeling about it at the time. I feel like I probably should, just because, like, there will be no opportunity to do it if I don't do it now, you know? Might as well get every possible thing out of the game. I think I rely way too much on the analog stick to look around. I should be doing that less. Hang on, we've got another. Oh, they took him out. I'm like on something here. I'm like stuck on these trees. No, there's still a red target over here. There's a lot of red targets over here, actually. Yeah, how do I go that way? Okay. Yeah, as soon as I start using the analog stick to look around, it just it just gets a lot harder. It's just best not to use that too much, I think. I'm like out of guns now. They don't give you much ammo. It's the evasion pedal. Ah, sub. No, I don't think that did anything. I gotta go take out this guy for sure. Ah, magazine change. Well, now I've pressed sub. Let's go magazine change. Nah, we don't have any more ammo. We're fully out. I think they did say you won't get any reinforcements until you... Well, there you go. I win anyway. It's fine. Yeah, hang on. I am gonna consult Manuel on this one. Let's see. Lock on function. Yeah, the pedal on the left is slide step pedal. Okay. I'm never in a million years gonna think to use that. We'll see. We'll see about it. Let's see, there's just a listing of all weapons. Curved trajectory versus straight trajectory, yeah. There's the startup sequence. It's explaining what all of the different switches are supposed to be. Whenever the VT movement exceeds the balancer's limits, there is the possibility that the VT will tip over. Tipping occurs through reckless operation or sharp turning at high speeds. Whenever tipping seems likely to occur, press the slide step pedal to rebalance the VT. However, if the VT is in low battery power, it will be unable to use this maneuver. Releasing the accelerator, then repressing it will make your VT stand back up. Okay. In case you incur damage that exceeds max damage, your VT will power down to protect various joint sections. All locks are undone and the VT stalls. You must then quickly run through the startup sequence again to repower the VT. Yeah, this is like a lot, dude. This is a lot, dude. I just want to know how to reload. Evacuation system. Notes on firing within effective range. What the fuck is this game, dude? I kind of thought I'd just be driving the mech around. This is like... This is a lot. Technical appendix. Cockpit first generation. It looks like we're going to get an upgrade to a second generation VT at some point. There's some extra mech interactions that only crop up in line of contact. That's crazy. Subweapon 1 name, remaining uses 2 name. Yeah, okay. Chaff uses, sub energy, and we do have a chaff button there. Sub energy tank meter 1. Okay. Oh. You can shut down like that. This is an insane game that they've made. I will repeat, why the hell did they make this? They've made an insane game. Okay, multiple comm lamps 1 through 5. Battery meter. Okay, so engine RPM is in the bottom right. Speedometer is at the bottom there. Digital speedometer is above that. A right and left obstacle warning lamp as well. Internal fire warning lamp. Alright, I think I get it. I think I get it. Let's see. Move where the pedals are too. Okay, the Hai Shidao forces occupying the Shawan coast retreated after an hour. Got him. In order for the 32nd to land unchallenged, the 34th began a sweep operation to wipe out the remaining enemies. Gotcha. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in there that's like technical diagrams of the mechs and things. This is crazy. Well, the Decider is my only option here. I'm gonna drive the Decider. We've got options. Oh, we have multiple main arms as well. Should probably check the briefing. It's just kill the red targets. It is not always kill the red targets. Fine, I'll go back and read it. I'll go back and read it. Cleverly hidden enemy VT platoons has begun firing. In sync with this unexpected gunfire, an enemy platoon of VTs are approaching from both the north and the south. If this continues, we'll encounter tremendous losses. All VT pilots are to intercept and destroy them. Yup, it's kill the red targets. It sure is. Our supply battalion has temporarily ceased their landing operations to avoid potential fire from the enemy battleship Zhen Yan. So just remember that you won't be able to receive any supplies. Can I buy a boombox? How? Where might I equip this thing? These are all STD over. From requisitions? Well, I don't know anything about that. No. No, I am not. Alright, yeah, we're having VT problems. Got guys out there. I don't think I'm hitting. I'm way out of effective range. Using the stick too much again. It's not dead. Well, now they're just hiding up there. This sucks. I don't suppose the mech can jump, can it? How the fuck? And now I have to eject. Well, that fucking sucks. This game's garbage. How do I... I have to, like, buy... Okay, you can buy another. Oh, hey, there we go. Can't buy it because I don't have a VT. Well, this is the most expensive. This is probably just the best one. Cleavage. Well, obviously, we're going with that. Yeah. What's up, crazy? Maybe I should actually... Oh, shoot. I pulled the webcam down. Okay. What if we go this way instead? Deal with that guy who's behind me. How is literally all of this missing? Lock-on mode sucks. They just walk around and then dodge it all. Completely useless mode. So we've got to deal with the guys that were up on that hill. This idiot is blocking me. Get out of my way, stupid. I'm trying to play the video game. Oh god, too much fast. I don't think the mech liked being put in 4th gear very much. We're fine. No, there's no way to get up there. Hang on. Oh, shoot. There's no way to get up there. Also, why is it honking at me? What have I done? I think it's fine. I don't know why it's honking at me. Oh, it's because someone's calling me on line 1.
Oscar 3 here. I read you, Argus. Over.
Oscar 3, our BT transports are under heavy gunfire. We need you to eliminate the enemy BTs as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I have no idea how you're ever supposed to hit these guys that are up there. This seems impossible, as far as I can tell. You can get up on the other side. Oh, so I have to spend 80 minutes walking around then. Get up. Get up. Okay. Can't really turn while running. I don't know where my health is. There's a lot of beeping. Got another guy on the ground over here. Hang on. You. It's those 4 orange bars above the fuel gauge on the left, so I'm at 3 right now. Not this shit again. I don't know what's happening. I'm all bouncy now. Okay, no. Now my mech doesn't actually do anything. It's just like bouncing around now. I can't walk straight anymore. Sub. Sub. Magazine change. Sub. I'm out of all ammo for everything. Sub. It just says I have 0 ammo for it, so I don't really understand what the 205 PT is. It just says 0 ammo, and then when I press the button, I do some kind of weird lunge. Okay. Get up, please. Honestly, the weird lunge is a lot faster. Oh no. Now it's, where is he? Where's my aim? Why isn't it firing anymore? I think I switched weapons to something weird. I'm dead again. I think this game isn't for me. Wait, okay, yeah, I got the eject. I think this game isn't for me. Jesus Christ, this is not fun. Didn't mean to press this again. Well, they're not gonna let me, because now the VT's dead. How much money do I have? 36. So I have like 1 more life after this, and then it's just like hard game over, back to the tutorial. Seems like you just run out of ammo incredibly fast. Like, there's not nearly enough ammo to actually kill everything. Oh yeah, I know. I'm running out of that too, if you haven't noticed. That's really my main problem. I don't run out of main weapon ammo. I run out of the sub-weapon ammo in like 3 seconds. You get no gun ammo. They give you like 3 bullets. It sucks. Oh, I think they killed that thing for me, like immediately. Like, I am now done with 20% of my ammo. That was almost... That was 100 bullets right there. It's just, like, bad. Nah, there's no practice mode. It's just supposed to be hard.
Oscar 3 here. I read you, Argus. Over.
Oscar 3, our BT transports are under heavy gunfire. We need you to eliminate the enemy BTs as quickly as possible.
Where the hell am I? I feel like I've ended up in a different place than where I was last time. I'm behind this, like, big rock or something. Thought I was just doing the same thing, but now I'm, like, off in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna spend 8 minutes walking around this rock. Oh, I can just close that? Hell yeah. That's a million times better. Now it's not taking up so much space, except now I can't walk anymore. Hello? Please move. Okay, that's a much better map. Now I can see. Sub-monitor mode select. Ah. Interesting. Can zoom in and out with that. Yeah, I'm having a really hard time getting it to walk around this rock. It's taken a few minutes. I'm not even sure that I'm moving right now. I think I'm just stuck on something, maybe? I think I gotta move over here a little bit to get away from the rock. I think I'm somehow just stuck on it. The sidestep is good for situations like that, but that requires me to mess with the pedals, and to be honest, I'm kind of hating the pedal situation. I kind of want to just, like, aim up like that with the stick and then never touch it again. Man, there's a lot of VTs. It's going to be hard to kill them all. Okay, well, that guy took like 4 shots. So I don't know how I'm ever going to have enough ammo for dealing with all of them. Also, we're really nowhere even closer to where I wanted to be than I was before. Maybe, hopefully I can walk up this hill. There's still 5 of them. There's no way I have enough ammo for this. There's no way in hell. I can kill like 2 more and then I'm going to be out, even if I hit every shot. Come on, get up. Okay. You have to really stomp on the pedal to get it to let you up, I feel like. It's weird. I don't want to, because I don't want to, like, I don't want to roughhouse with this 20-year-old plastic. Okay, I see. They're really fast. They keep stepping forward and back in a way where I just, like, can't hit them. Okay, there's only one more. Alright, they're dead. Well... Ah, man, having to, like... I don't know. My hand is hurting a lot for some reason. I think I've got a death grip on the right analog stick. Hmm. Alright, I gotta, like, peek around the controller to actually read any of this. Be captured to gain command of the sea. Curing a thing. We're taking a city. Okay. God, Here, let me see if I can, like... move the hills to be in a less terrible place. Whatever. I don't give a shit. The briefing is just... not that important to me. This must be the bridge you're not supposed to walk on, but... I don't know, man. Looks like everyone else is walking on it. there like a different way? There is a different way. I don't know if, I think I read in the manual somewhere that the VT can swim up to a certain amount of, like, up to a certain depth. Like, you don't want to be fully under the water, but it can walk through water. Oh, that's way deeper than I thought it was gonna be. Well, we're dead. So I guess you're just supposed to sit there for a few minutes and then cross once they're on the other side. Thanks for the advice, guy. Just go for it, is what he says. Here, I guess I'll check the briefing. The briefing's kind of boring, though. I hate that they're going to make me check this, otherwise they're just going to kill you to, like, random gotchas, like the bridge collapsing. Okay, that doesn't actually tell you to not cross the bridge. That's just like a thing. It didn't say anything about it. Checking the thing wouldn't have told me anything. It's literally just another kill the red squares mission. Alright, they're across it. Yeah, I can't see shit. Oh, the bridge did collapse. Alright, well. Cool. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why that happened. Hello? Eject, please. Thank you. Let's see, this is my last one. If I die again, I have to go down to one of the shitty mechs that doesn't do anything. And then if I die again after that, it's back to the start of the game, which... where's the... It's this button. Which just seems bad in a game where you can get one shot by can't even tell what happened. Just seems kind of bad. I guess I'll cross at the allegedly shallow part of the river. Oh, yeah, okay, it zoomed out. Why is it all bouncy? Like, what the hell is going on? The hell is going on with the mech? Not dead, though. I just knocked it over. Now it's dead. Man, there's like 50 guys. It's completely over, I think. There's no way I can do this. Also, for some reason, I'm not moving.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus. Do you copy? Over.
This is Argus. I read you Oscar 3, over.
For some reason, I'm just not moving. And dead. Awesome. Well, we gotta accept the worst mech now. Yeah, shit level durability. It's kind of just glorified joysticks. All the other stuff, all these buttons and switches don't do anything important. Like half of these are just for the startup sequence, which doesn't even matter. All of these I've never pressed. These are just like reload plus 5 gimmicks. This doesn't do anything. These don't do anything along the top. All of these over here mostly do nothing. Is this gonna be in black and white now? Does this thing not have color sight? Great. Maybe I just book it across the bridge. The bridge really seems like a much safer crossing. Maybe I just sit here and let the other VTs try to, like, do it. And then we just book it across the bridge as fast as possible. I mean, like, if I press this, there's not a lot of people on my side, so we can maybe, like, what if they just win the mission for me and I just watch? Where'd my phone go? Where'd my phone go? Oh, it's like back there. They're not crossing without me. They're just sitting there. I think I have to go. I was hoping that the other, like, friendly tanks would be more helpful. Oh, wait, maybe they did cross. It's hard to tell. The map is, like, not very good. We've got a bad map here. Oh, that's, they left some trash behind for me. Okay. But yeah, I think the strat is gonna be, I think we come over here. And now I think we just make a run for it. Yeah, I just realized the problem, Gris. Who am I supposed to be shooting? You can't tell. We don't have red squares anymore.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus. Do you copy? Over.
Trying to get it up.
This is Argus. I read you Oscar 3.
Okay. Oh, somehow it got put in neutral. It's not helpful. And we're already dead. So I think that's a hard game over. I think that's an hour down the toilet. I think that's it. Yeah, as of today, you're fired. Game over.
This is Argus. Do you copy?
And then there you go. That's the whole game. They deleted your save. Yep. They just actually delete your save. I don't even care to re-enter that every time. Sorry, there's a thing driving by outside, and I can't reach my mute button. Yeah, I may put it down to rookie, just because, like, I don't know, man. Having to start the whole game over when I think my feelings so far that I actually hate this game. Perhaps it's for the best that I not try too hard. But let me at least hard game over again. Let me give it a second shot. There we go, using the sidestep thing. All right. Can kind of speedrun these earlier missions now that I know what I'm doing. This guy's blocking me. Wow, okay, no, you cannot use gear 2 in the water. That's even slower. I think I just got caught on something. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I guess I did just get caught on something weirdly. Alright. Didn't see anything, but I guess there was a thing. It's like a little rock on the ground, maybe. I hate how, like, fiddly the aiming is. It feels like you're using an analog stick where you constantly have to keep the aim at, like, 3%, you know? It's got that, like, incredibly unpleasant feeling to it. If you were trying to play the entirety of SM64, but if you ever move faster than a walk, you have to start the game over. Gotta go all the way to the other side of the map now, of course. There's dirt on my screen. I think there's a tank just following me around and shooting me. But he's behind me, so there's nothing I can do about it, but just try to run away. I'm bouncing on it again. I have no idea I have no idea why that happens. Oh, I win. Cool. They got him. They got the last guy for me.
Near the coastal area have been completely wiped out.
Wait, wasn't that the mission? Didn't that... What? I thought I just secured the beachhead. Hello? I didn't die because I still have my mech. I don't know what happened there. It kind of looked like I died right as I finished the mission, but I really don't know what happened at the end. It just said mission complete, and the last guy kind of dropped dead. I think someone else killed him. And then I'm maybe doing the same level again. No, this is not the same level again. This is just a very similar sound. Oh, this is this shit mission. Okay, yeah. Alright. Right, right. This is the bad one. Just want to get out from behind that guy so I can take shots. I think all the beeping is because they're bombing, but since I'm running fast, the bombs are all just blowing up behind me. I think that's what's causing the bouncing as well. I think that's the impact of the bombs hitting the ground. That's my guess. No. Yeah, the sidestep is good. I see the power of the sidestep. It's just kind of annoying. I would rather that just be a button. Can I just, like, execute this guy on the ground? How do we do this? Oh, he got back up. Nah, I can't reach that tank at this point. He's behind me.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus. Do you copy? Over.
This is Argus. I read you, Oscar 3. Over.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus. Do you copy? Over.
This is Argus.
Okay, that did not help me stay up. I think it's supposed to, and I just did it wrong. Well, I'm like dead. I don't understand how I did this so easily the time I did. I'm basically dead here. And I still have to kill like 3 more. I don't know how I ever did that. Yeah, they're all just aiming at me now. There's no hope. The other friendly mechs are not helping because they don't know how to get up here. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Turn, please. No. Fuck, dude. Takes like 10 minutes to get up there, too. Such a pain in the ass. Come on, skip it. Oh, wrong button. Hello? Hello? The fuck is all this? Just go. Is it dead? It's dead. I don't know why that one just dropped dead in like one shot. I think the other guys were also shooting at him, and that's why. Oh, there's like a thing here. Oh, great. It's gonna take me like 8 years to get off this. All right.
Oscar 3, this is Argus. Do you copy? Over.
Oscar 3 here. I read you, Argus. Over.
Oscar 3, our BT transports are under heavy gunfire. We need you to eliminate the enemy BTs as quickly as possible.
Oh, we got a guy right in front of me. I was literally none of this hitting. Okay. Extinguisher. And I'm dead. Fuck this. Honestly, fuck this game. This is ass, dude. If it weren't for the controller, nobody would like this shit. This is awful. If it weren't for the controller, they basically just made like an incredibly shit game on purpose. Like, every attempt at this starts with 6 minutes of me not even pressing anything. I don't know, just waiting for my guy to walk to where he has to be. Go, 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 go. He's popping the fuck off. I'm going 118. Okay, slow it down. Fuck, no, wrong button. Wrong button. Where am I aiming? Yeah, taking damage before even getting up there is, like, probably just rip. I wonder if it's worth it to just reset the console. I bet I can do it. I bet that if I'm really fast, I don't know how quickly this game auto-saves a death, but I bet that if the second I'm about to die, I just come over here and press the power button, it's fine. There's no way in hell that they're, like, that fast with it. I think we're just gonna hardcore save scum this game. Your file is spent the moment you start the loading screen, so... You mean like at the start of a mission, or...? I don't know what the weapon range indicator is, so I'm not going to be keeping an eye on it. It kind of just seems like if they're not really far away, then it works. Yeah, literally all of them have grouped up and are shooting at me now. I don't know how I did this the first time. This just seems awful. I don't know how I did it the first time. They were all, like, not aiming at me. So, like, what if I just hit the power? What if we just power off the console? What happens? Let's see. Probably have to swap out for a normal controller now. Yeah, sorry. My Xbox makes an incredibly loud noise. It's gonna keep doing that. I can't reach the mute button, so you all just have to deal with it. My usual mute key is back here and under my monitor, because this controller is taking up my entire desk. Alright, I'm honestly just gonna pop.
This is Argus. Do you copy?
I remember which one's mine. Yeah, I still get tapioca too. Yeah, okay, you can totally just save scum the game. You never have to lose your file. You can just turn off the Xbox. They're not that clever with it. They could have, like, auto-saved a flag onto the save when you start a mission that screws you if you try rebooting the console, but they didn't do that. You can just save scum it. You did lose the VT? Are you sure that isn't just the fact that I had already lost the VT before? Like, this is not my first attempt at this, so... It's not clear if losing the VT is as a result of rebooting the console, or if it's... You lose the VT when you start the mission, when you succeed you get it back. Okay, so never mind then, you can't save scum it. You can't save scum it, they did do something to prevent you. In that case, yeah, we might be redoing this on Rookie. We might just do this a third time on Rookie. You wouldn't lose your save to a power outage, you would just lose the life you were on to a power outage, which if it's your last life means losing your whole save. But most of the time it hopefully wouldn't mean that. Yeah, I could go and back up the save file, but that would be a massive amount of effort that I don't want to do. So I'm not gonna do that. I have to fucking go in there and, like, just, no, not happening. This guy is, like, ultra aggro. It's very hard to kill him without having to, like, go crazy. And he has, like, 1,000,000 health, too. Okay. Yeah, Mayo, I was able to borrow the controller, so I do have it now. Literally 0 of these have hit. Come on. They have these, like, tiny-ass hitboxes. Okay, got one. Okay, yeah, this does kind of work, actually. Well, this time it's just gonna work. I don't think there are, Sturchan. I think I remember seeing something once where someone hacked, like, a keyboard to be a Steel Battalion controller or something. But for the most part, I think pretty much everyone who plays this just actually has the controller. Aw, crap. I was going so well, too. It was going so well, too, man. That guy can just instantly fucking shred your entire health bar. Oh, that was a hard game over as well. That was a hard game over due to running out of money.
This is Argus. Do you copy? Over. Here. Roger.
Well, somehow that was even worse than my first attempt at the campaign. Oh, whoop. No, didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Sorry, power cycling. We're not doing this shit on normal. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Go ahead and, like, revoke my gamer credit card. I don't care. We're doing this shit on rookie. This game sucks. Is this... No, this does not. This does not work at all. We do have to swap controllers around.
This is Argus. Do you copy?
Okay, it didn't actually save. Ah, hell yeah. Oh, it does go up to 2079. The game takes place in 2080, so... The game takes place in 2080, so you can be 1 year old and pilot the mech. But I think I'd rather be 102 years old, or when did this game come out? I don't know. It defaults to 2002. I think we'll be... From 1923 is a good year to be from. Oh. Okay, so it did come out in 2002. That's what I figured, since it defaults to 2002 on the thing. Hang on, my controller's like halfway falling off the desk here. Half the controller's like off the desk. It's not good. Look, someone had to be born on January 1st, 1923. I feel like you ever see that video of that guy? That was really descriptive. But you ever see the video of that guy and he's playing like a sound effect like cartoon machine, and it's like a piano with like 8 other instruments like integrated into it, and it's like an incredibly physical process of like yanking all these chains, and like he's got like 8 different pedals. You ever see this? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I kind of feel like I'm that guy whenever I'm like stomping on the accelerator. I feel like I'm that guy. Oh, fuck. What did I do? This one. Is that it? I assume that's it. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. Joe. Almost posted that in PMC's Discord. Yeah, it's literally the Steel Battalion experience. This tank that starts in front of you's gotta hurry up, dude. Come on. Get out of the boat. I'm trying to play the video game. You know, I think I actually prefer the controller being more like here, because if I just realized that where I've put the controller, the right stick is perfectly blocking my view of how fast I'm going. That's not very helpful. Now I can see it. Unless I aim here. The war is possibly not gonna be over by Christmas. I mean, you know, I guess it should. We're in December. I guess it should. But, you know. Real easy to think that. We'll see how it plays out. Considering that we've been playing for 2 hours and we are currently on mission 1, I feel bad about giving any kind of estimate for this. Yeah, I know. That's this is a military thing that you know, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. That's my approach to this game. Except actually I've been just dying over and over again, so it's not been very smooth at all. You know, I think you're right, Gris. I think you're honestly right about that. I'm not sure I've ever played a game on a difficulty lower than normal and then given the game a 3. You have lost your 3 privileges when you're making me say, fuck it, I'm playing on easy mode. Yeah, last Poggy. It's the only way to play this game. Like, actually, though, if you want to play Steel Battalion, you're gonna need to get yourself an entire full desk Steel Battalion controller. Sub. Oh, right, I forgot I was gonna do that. Well, this is awkward. Hi. Why can't I shoot? Hello? Where's my aim is, like, doing weird things that I don't understand, but it is not shooting. Is my gun jammed? Is that a mechanic? It's not doing anything. Hello? I switched to the manipulator arm. And now he's, like, behind me. Where's my aim? Well, the 205... I'm out of bullets. I know that. I was saying I'm firing... No, see, no, none of you guys understood what I was saying. I am trying to fire my main weapon, and it is doing nothing. It is doing nothing. Like, look at this. What is going on? I'm pressing the main weapon button. Where the fuck is it? No, no, no. You're thinking of the sub-weapon. The sub-weapon is on melee. That's not what I'm using. It is set to the main fucking thing, and it's not shooting anything anymore. Oh, can you not use the main weapon if you swap the sub-weapon? Is there some kind of weird, like, codependency there? So, when you... No, I didn't press the extinguisher. I hit sub. I hit sub to change from the guns to the stupid useless punch because I was out of gun. But when I did that, the main weapon stopped working. And when I would press the fire button, it would use 1 ammo and nothing would happen. When a melee weapon is equipped, the main weapon goes away, but it'll still burn ammo if you press the button. It'll still waste your ammo, but it won't fire. Okay, well, that's a cool mechanic that makes no fucking sense. Love to do that incredibly long mission again. I'll explain, you know, I bet it is under the skin, but I don't want to read that shit. It's like 50 pages. I don't want to read that. You sit here and read a book for an hour before you can play the game. Whose idea of fun is that? Fucking book readers. Yeah, like, do you want to read all this? Here's the manual. It's a full page, it's a full giant thing. It's not, you know, it's not like a video game box manual. And it is 36 pages long, which really doesn't sound that long, and it has a lot of pictures. But, like, I don't want to fucking read all of this. I want to play a video game. If I wanted to read a book, I would read a book. I might as well just sit here for a while. I'm just gonna sit here until we're at, like, I don't know, let's say 10 minutes, and let's let the other VTs do some damage, and then we'll head in. It's better this way. It's honestly better this way, I think. Hang on. What's happening around the internet? It's like nothing is happening around the internet. It's crazy. Alright. Well, I don't feel like waiting anymore. Let's see if they did some work for me. There's a little bit of discourse in the Yakuza community because Sega's fucking with the old games and patching them and doing various things. So there's some chatter in the speedrun Discord, but that's about it. Yeah, the zero director's cut thing is stupid. What a, like, I don't know, man. What a dumb thing. Sega are really the worst, aren't they? No, being able to save anywhere doesn't do anything of interest. There's no need. You shouldn't be taking fights anyway. If you're trying to get the Yakuza 0 world record and you take an encounter, I think your run is a little bit over. You just avoid them the whole game, so being able to despawn them doesn't matter. There's a few places where you can get screwed over that I know of, but for the most part, I think the goal is to just simply not have them spawn there. I don't actually know if Shotgun RNG's in the route. I haven't watched a Yakuza 0 speedrun basically since Kuro was doing them. So I have no idea, to be honest with you. But he was doing that route at the time, and I don't think anyone else was yet. Yeah, this is the Steel Battalion controller. This giant-ass thing. It's a lot bigger in person than it is on camera, I feel like. You can't see all of it. There's a lot I couldn't manage to fit in frame. There's also foot pedals. Yeah. There's even more under the desk. Hey, Xana. I'm gonna not press sub. Apparently, if you press sub, it sabotages your main weapon. We're just gonna have no sub now. It doesn't make any sense to me, but apparently that's how the game works. No, you cannot play this game without it. You literally need the giant-ass controller, which these days is quite expensive. I don't know how much it would have been, like, MSRP, but I am very fortunate to have a friend who owns one of these that I can borrow it from. How did they make a multiplayer game out of this? Well, everyone gets together with their Steel Battalion controllers and plays some co-op missions, I think. I think that just this existing is already batshit insane enough. Just the fact that they were like, yeah, we'll put this on store shelves. But that they would then be like, and also there should be a multiplayer version that requires multiple people to have the controller. At that point, I really don't know what they were thinking. Is that all of the red squares? Is this just mission complete? Who's left? This map zoom out. Yeah, we should just win now. We should just win now. I've killed all of the red squares. Why isn't it over? And I'm out of bullets to kill the yellows. So if I have to kill the yellows, we lose. And there's just this tank that's just gonna kill me because I can't... Okay, thank God. Okay, that's that. It's time to secure beachhead. Worst level. But yeah, the controller is like... There's also... that. You can't see it because it's behind here, but there's like a stick shift thing. And then over here is a bunch of buttons. This is the worst camera angle ever. How does this work? And there's like, how do I move this to get it to show what I want? Yeah, there's like more over here. The eject button has a little window that goes over it, but I've kept the window open the whole time because it makes a really sketchy noise. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like every time I open this window, it just sounds like the plastic is gonna completely shatter. So I think I'm gonna open that again, and we're just gonna leave it. It's gonna leave that open. Does it make that? I mean, it's not. I think there's a difference between like, oh yeah, and you can see the foot pedals down there under my desk. It's not an issue of like, yeah, the cover for the eject button, I've kept it open this whole stream. It's not ratcheting. It really, like, hang on. Yeah, I don't know. It really sounds like the plastic is like snapping in some way, where if I just were to open and close it a bunch, it would definitely break. So I'm like leaving that open. I have this controller on loan. I am handling it like it is made of solid gold. I'm really trying my best. I'll let PMC be the one to break his own little eject window. All right. I don't think so. I don't think you can. There's no, I don't see a pause button on here anywhere. Yeah, I guess if I unplugged the controller, that might do it. Yeah, my only like frame of reference for this game as a kid was I remember watching X Play, you know, Adam Sessler, Morgan Webb X Play, and they did a segment called Games for Bastards, where Adam Sessler said that if you hate someone, you should buy them a copy of Steel Battalion. I don't know. I don't remember what his justification was, but that's when I found out that Steel Battalion existed. I I don't know. I think that buying someone you hate an incredibly expensive fancy controller would not be a gift for someone you hate, but
Oscar 3, this is Argus. Do you copy? Over.
yeah, I copy. I'm
Oscar
pressing the
3 here.
communication
I
button.
read you, Argus. Over.
Oscar 3, our BT transports are under heavy gunfire. We need you to eliminate the enemy BTs as quickly as possible.
I don't know if this has enriched my life. I actually think that maybe I'm starting to understand the game for bastard label on this one. If you put it that way. There's another world where I don't know anyone to lend me this controller, and then I just don't have to play it, and, like, wouldn't that be a wonderful world? Got an Xbox Elite, it came bundled with 2 controllers and Kinect in the new game. The new game? Oh, like, Steel Battalion Kinect? Yeah. I don't think people liked Steel Battalion Kinect. I remember it getting bad reviews. But I think every Kinect game got bad reviews. I don't think anyone liked a single Kinect game that ever got made. I think every Kinect game ranges from, like, Kinect Adventures, which is, like, I don't care, down to, like, Dragon Ball Z Kinect, which is, like, actively the worst thing ever. And to be honest, if you ask people to name a Kinect game today, I think the most likely answer is gonna be Star Wars because of the dancing minigame. I think that Star Wars fucking I'm Han Solo is probably the legacy of the Kinect. Just Dance, that's true. Just Dance. No winners discovered. What were you playing? Did you play anything that I would know? Oh, let's come on, get back up. Eh. Well, I am no rational person. So when you say no rational person could ever know this game, then I take the helmet off, revealing I'm Tapioca. I am no rational person. Magazine change. Oh god. Yeah, it's really this asshole who's got like multi-rockets that he shoots. This dude can fuck off. This dude can actually fuck off. He did it again. Like, I'm at 0 HP again. Oh, I just gotta get him. I just gotta get him somehow. Nope. I can't even beat this mission on easy, dude. This is fucking impossible. This is actually just fucking impossible. This game is such dog shit. I'm so tired, man. This is like level 2 out of 30, by the way. 12.5 minutes for that. Yeah, okay, I've never heard of any of those games. That must be Steam shit. Pretty much none of the buttons on the center console do anything. All of this up here is for comms, which is irrelevant. All of these, I don't know. And then this one, basically this is a button that matters. Bottom right corner, magazine change. That's the reload button. Other than that, none of the buttons matter that much, except very rarely. It seems like. The HP is the 4 squares in the bottom left above some kind of gauge. I don't really know what that gauge is, but those 4 squares are my health. I must have gotten so lucky to beat this that one time that I did. I feel like I must have gotten so lucky. I really can't do it again. Even on easy mode, I can't get it to happen again. Also, to whomever said, who or whom? To whoever said, like, a while ago, man, this game is really gray. You're lucky I'm using this tank then. Earlier on, we had to use a different mech for something, and it was literally only capable of seeing in black and white. It was such like a piece of junk, cheap mech that the display was in black and white.
Oscar 3, this is Argus. Do you copy? Over.
Yeah, copy.
Oscar 3 here. I read you, Argus. Over.
Oscar 3, our BT transports are under heavy gunfire. We need you to eliminate the enemy BTs as quickly as possible.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus. Do you copy? Over.
This is Argus. I read you, Oscar 3. Over.
It's crazy that they put this big dial on the controller and it's not even used for anything that interesting. It's crazy that they made this. I keep saying it, but it's because it's true. Why did they make this? Oh, I'm going the wrong way around the rock again. Well, that's like a massive 3-minute mistake. Go, go, go. Maximum power. This is the price of maximum power. Now there's dirt on my camera, so we gotta wash it. No. Alright. That's you. I would honestly love to, because otherwise I don't know how I'm ever gonna get any value out of line of contact. So maybe I will. My goal is to play every Xbox game, and I have this controller on loan temporarily. I would like to play some line of contact if at all possible. But also, I suck massively at this right now, so yeah, maybe this weekend then. We'll see if I've finished. Hopefully, I'll have finished the campaign by this weekend and can hop in to get horribly farmed on multiplayer or something. You know what? Here, we're gonna do some actual strategy. Check this out. I'm gonna walk perpendicular to the guy so that he doesn't just get to shoot at me for free. How about that? This is something that Madman said I should do hours ago, and I ignored him. Oh no, he's out of range. Shit. Well, now we're in trouble. There we go. Magazine change. Alright. One of them's dead. I think that was one of the bad ones, too. I think that's one of the assholes that keeps getting me. I've got my foot on the dodge pedal. I'm ready to not get hit by 80 rockets. Alright, it's just this one guy now. Where is he? Where is he? He's right behind me. I don't think I can aim here. I can aim here. Oh, God. This is the world's most awkward mech fight. Alright, we got him. Okay, that's... Finally. I took, like, no hits there, too. That was a lot cleaner. That was a lot cleaner. Alright, now we gotta do the city penetration. This is where I game overed like an hour plus ago. I've been trying to get back here ever since. I think now we officially should probably go ahead and splurge on this game having a soundtrack. I think it's time. Should buy supplies. I mean, I have supplies. Do I... I'm starting the mission with stuff. It's not like... I think I'm starting the mission with stuff. Supply count is 0. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm starting with the usual amount of ammo. I don't see what the problem is. I think we're fine. I mean, this isn't my first time doing this mission. I've been here before. Chilling. Zoom out the map. We're just chilling. Alright, now we'll go. We're just gonna like full speed it. Try to get across the bridge before they blow it up. Can confirm, Xana is incredibly difficult to please. A while back, he would do like PS2 backlog streams, where he was basically just playing like 30 seconds of every PS2 game, and he'd play it for 30 seconds and be like, nah, I don't like this, and then turn it off. I was like, you haven't even gotten past the first cutscene yet. What do you mean you don't like this? It's just, I don't like it. Next game. Did I just fall into the fucking river? No, we're fine. I don't really know why my guy fell backwards there. I think because I got hit by something. No, I'm still at good health. I don't know why I fell backwards. Yeah, get him. Get him with the weird dash attack. You know what? I'm putting this thing in reverse. There we go, you're dead. The PS2 does have a lot of chaff. It's true. This asshole is just in front of me and doing nothing and making it so that I can't do something. Wash. Come on, I can't move. I can't move because there's some dickbag that's just standing in front of me. Here, I'm scooting over. Wait, no, I can't move. Oh, I'm in neutral. That's the problem. Well, I'm dead here. much money have I got? 15K. I've got like 5 attempts at this. These dudes could just, they cannot get out of your way. They are so stupid. They are so stupid. Get out of my way. I'm trying to shoot the tanks. Completely useless allies that do nothing but stand in front of you so that you can't shoot things. What is happening? This guy's moving too much. I have to do this manually. I really just want to turn lock on off. I don't... Okay. Gotta have my foot ready on the dodge button. Washing. How did he get me from there? Really? Washing again. I can't see anything. What is happening? Okay, the mech is in front of me. You know what? We gotta reverse instead of moving forward. There's still like 6 more mechs I gotta kill on 1 HP square, so we're fucked here again. We're still pretty much doomed. Alright, later, Xana. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think I've hit anything here. I can't really tell what's going on. I'm not sure if I've gotten any hits yet. I killed one. And now I'm dead. Yeah, there were still 4 more back there. There were still 4 more back there. We're not even remotely close to beating this level. This is level 3, by the way, out of 24, I think. Not even remotely close on that. I think we just sit here for a little while and let the allies do everything they're gonna do for us before heading in. I think we've got about 5 minutes to kill here. Alright, let's see what they managed to accomplish in about 2.5 minutes. Are they across the bridge? No. Yeah, I was hoping to like this a lot more too. It's unfortunate. But like, I don't know. I feel like this speaks for itself. Welcome to the game. Turn my guy a little bit. Yeah, the second campaign is probably not happening. It might still happen. I don't know. I feel like by the time I finish campaign 1, I'll have a good enough handle on the game that I will be less mad at it, and maybe then more likely to want to put myself through campaign 2. Because like, you know, the FOMO is real. If I don't campaign 2 now, when will I ever? So it's tempting to just put myself through campaign 2, no matter how much I dislike it.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus. Do you copy? Over.
This is Argus. I read you, Oscar 3. Over.
But if I were making this game, the mechs would move about 20 times faster, and they would never fall down, and you'd have more ammo, and I'd just change a lot. I would just make a different game. I'd probably just make Metal Wolf Chaos, honestly. I would just make Metal Wolf Chaos. I would also scrap the controller. Yeah, this game's got brawl tripping in it, dude. That's not that big of a deal. The game is not bad because of the tripping. The tripping is just like the icing on the shit sundae or whatever. Where it's just like, great. Also this. Yeah. Now I've played very manual heavy games before. You know, you're looking at a TIS 100 Enjoyer. A game that's basically entirely looking at the manual and occasionally writing some things. But I don't know. I don't know about this one. That is a totally different genre of manual game. Fuck, it's these guys that can shoot 4 at once that are just fucking hopeless. Completely fucking hopeless. You just have to pray that they don't do it. You literally just have to pray that they don't do it. Washing. Literally full HP to 1 HP instantly on the easiest difficulty. What if you don't have to kill the red mechs? What My other guys are just ignoring them. What if we just ignore them? What if the red squares are optional, even though they're red? Because there was that other mission earlier where we killed the red squares and it didn't end. So red squares can't mean kill all red squares. Oh, there's just more back there. That's great. This map just has like 50 red squares on it. Good fucking luck, gamer. Out of bullets, too. So we're just... I don't even know what we're doing. I think I'm just gonna go park for 7 minutes where there's nobody, and we'll see if my partners manage to finish the mission. Washing. Like, maybe they'll beat it. I have no idea what the objective is. I sat through the briefing and I still have no idea what the objective is. So, like, fuck it. I just remembered that I have the strategy guide sitting next to me. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. We've got the Brady Games guide here. I don't have to play like a noob. I can eat gamer food. Let's see. This is mission 2, secure beachhead. Okay, mission 3, John Toss City penetration. Yo, what's up, Arius? Bridge crossing. A better route is located up the river where the water is shallow. Really? That's a better mission? That's a better route. There's still some VTs in the opposite bank, but you can run past them. Once you're across the river, all you have to do is enter the city streets and head for the edge of the map. They're easily avoidable if you don't feel like fighting them. Ah. Okay. You just have to walk to the back of the level. Oh, man, why didn't they just tell me that over the radio?
Do you copy? Over.
Thank you, Brady Games. You just have to go to the end of the level. You can ignore all of these guys. It's fine. I never had a strategy guide as a kid. Not a single one. That was just like a... If you're bad enough at the game, then just get good. We're not buying you the strategy guide. That's... I never got one. I always look at them in the stores because they looked like they were probably cool. Well, I gotta get... I think the problem is I have to get... Like, this one is full cover and has a bunch of stuff in it. It's full color, has a bunch of stuff in it. It's kind of neat. Hang on, let me lower my... speed. I'm probably dead here, but next attempt, we're just gonna run past everything and go to the end. I'm done taking your bullshit, Steel Battalion. We're just gonna skip everyone and go directly to finish. Oh, I'm stuck on him. Go, go, go. I think I just have to make it to the Eiffel Tower back there. Alright, mission complete. That's just incredibly stupid. You just have to get to the Eiffel Tower. The briefing did tell you. I sat through the briefing and I still didn't know, so frankly, that's on the game for not being clear. I don't care. Today our division will commence. The battalion's objective is the capture. Okay, so is it just go to the yellow square then? Is the whole game just go to yellow square missions? I thought it was going to be kill red square missions, but it's going to be go to yellow square missions. Am I actually shooting anything here? Hello? Why do I feel like I'm not actually shooting anything at these guys? Okay, now I see it. Where do we want to go? Just straight through.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus. Do you copy? Over.
This is Argus. I read you, Oscar 3. Over.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus.
I don't know why it keeps lighting up. It keeps lighting up the "This is Oscar 3, Argus, do you copy" button. Every like 10 seconds it comes back on so that you can remind him that you exist.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus. This is Argus. Stop calling this number. chaff? Okay. The chaff button was blinking now for some reason. Chaff?
This is Oscar 3 to Argus. Do you copy? Over.
This is Argus. I read you, Oscar 3. Over.
I'm stuck on a building again. There's so much crap back here. Too much junk. Different buildings that you should be able to just stomp through. What? Wait, what just happened? Why did my guy just clip through the floor? What the I guess there was a hole there. I guess there was a hole there. It kind of just looked like floor. Well, that's cool. Let me see this thing again. Yeah, it is a docks level. What do we have? Why is that still not... Oh, well. Yeah, no matter what I do have to take that same route. That's just the route.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus.
If I switch to channel 2, will it stop
Wagon
bugging me?
Master, this is Oscar 3. Do you copy? Over. Wagon Master, this is Oscar 3. Wagon Master, this is Oscar... This is Oscar 3 to Oscar 1. Do you copy?
Ah, I
Over.
see. Sweet. So the... Ah, okay. I think I understand how the communication buttons work now. The dial is a little fucked up, though. I'm turning the dial, and it doesn't really turn the same way. Doesn't really turn the same way in the game. Hold up, we gotta stick that thing down in first. lost my aim. There it is. Yeah, see, that just looked like floor to me. That right there just looked like floor to me, but allegedly it's not, and you'll die if you go on that. You gotta actually take these little side bridge things. There's like 8 VTs on top of each other here. I think we will not be getting past them. Yeah, no. Alright, what's it say? What's it say? The covered areas are too flimsy to support the weight of a medium VT. If you have a light one, you can cross them. Don't care. One word of caution, don't do that. There's a building directly in front of the battleship. It's also right in front of you when you get to the dock. Okay, so it is destroy the battleship. The safe route is to go right at the start, according to Mr. Brady from Brady Games. Actually, it says on the cover, it's by Philip Marcus. Philip Marcus is our Steel Battalion expert here. Yeah, that seems like a bad route. I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't actually seem easier at all. Going right at the start. You're still going through all of the exact same places. It's not gonna be easier, but whatever you say, Philip Marcus. This thing sucks at turning. It's kind of annoying. Oh, good. Now I'm gonna have these guys in front of me so that I can't do anything. I think I'm, like, hooked onto the guy to my right. I can't move at all. The speedometer alleges that I'm moving, and I don't think I agree. And now we can move right. And now this guy is also moving right just to fucking block me. Oh my god. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Stop. Look at this dude. He's moving to just always be in front of me. Can you fucking stop? Can I please just murder my own allies? I don't know if that's a thing you can do in this game, but holy shit, these guys are unhelpful. I can't go forward at all. Okay. I think I'm moving now. I think I'm moving now. That one is now running against a wall. Come on, I'm stuck on a thing. No, I don't think they can fly. I think the wings were just because it looks cool. Or it's the balancer or something. But no, you can't fly. Alright, so I spent about 6 extra minutes. It's gonna be another minute to get across this bridge. But then subtract 1. So I've spent about 5 minutes. I've spent about 5 extra minutes going the quote-unquote safer route. And I guess I haven't taken damage, but this doesn't seem like a safer route. This seems like an identical route. This seems like a mostly identical route that takes 5 minutes longer. Whatever, dude. You're officially getting ignored. Bye. I can't hit him. He's too fast. We just gotta go. Come on, kill him, please. Please kill him, please kill him. You can't really see, because the controller is blocking it visibly, but anytime I get knocked down, it's like a full body stomp to try to get the guy back up. You have to really... The travel on the pedals is incredible. Trying to go around the back of this building, but I probably just actually can't. Probably just actually can't, because if you're touching a building, it doesn't let you walk forward. Like, we're hooked to this building now. There's like no fixing this other than to just back up a lot. But now I'm in kind of like a tight corridor where it's gonna be like a 20-point K turn. Okay, I think I got there. Don't step off the bridge, please. Please tell me my turning radius is good enough for this. It is. I don't have any guns left, though. They're gonna have to just fire magazine change. I'm out of dodges. I'm out of dodges. I don't know how many dodges you're allowed to use before you run out, but I'm out, I think. Alright, I don't even really know what you're supposed to do to kill the, boat once you get to the boat. I shot it about 15 times. I don't think they tell you how to kill the boat either in this. Nah, they just straight up say the mission... They don't even tell you what the mission is in the fucking manual. gonna give this one more shot today, and then I'll just come back tomorrow. I don't know. This is pretty hopeless. I think we're just gonna game over here. I don't know if you were here for this before, Sartorial Bear, but I only have a few more shots at this, and then I'm actually restarting the whole game. This game has like, basically a minimum, or like this game has a lives and like, hard game over system. So, I probably only have, like, 3 more shots at this, and then we're going back to Mission 1. Yeah, restarting the whole game from Mission 1. If you run out of money to buy new VTs, then you start the whole game over. It literally just deletes your save file at that point. These guys are like, I think there's things here, but they're not on the map. No, there's nothing there. I don't know why there were explosions. I can't tell if I'm shooting anything. It doesn't look like I am. I think right now when I'm pressing the fire button, it's just doing nothing. I don't see the projectiles coming out. I think maybe there's something wrong with the lock-on. And so if I try to shoot with the lock-on enabled, because as soon as I turn lock-on off, now I see the projectiles. But when I had lock-on enabled, the projectiles were like not actually coming out of the end of the gun. But I think it's some kind of weird quirk of lock-on that it makes you waste ammo by firing guns that don't actually do anything. No, there's no way to destroy those buildings. Nothing is objectively anything. It's a bad way to look at it. Oh, wait, hang on. We've got the direct shot here. I'm not gonna go that way. That is clearly wrong. Just take this bridge. Well, we've got like the entire VT army on the other side of this bridge, but we'll just take this one. Oh, I'm stuck on something, maybe. Oh, I'm out of gun again. Okay. No, that's not what I want. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. I'm stomping the fucking thing. Why aren't you going? I don't understand how that works. You, like, run out of dodges. You gotta wait for it to refresh. But I don't know where that is on the screen. What even just shot me? I have no clue. And I'm dead. Alright. I kind of feel like there were buildings in between us, but apparently not. Whatever, we'll just do it tomorrow. We'll just do this tomorrow. I think we'll be starting the game over. I'm not doing this again right now. How much have I still got? We've got 3 more shots at it. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna stop the timer there. We'll try again tomorrow, I guess.